everybody, welcome back to my modern homestead. If you don't already know, my name is Janet, and today we're going to have fun making an apple cider bundt cake with a honey glaze. Oh, this is going to be so good. I hope it turns out because I didn't have everything it said. So let's get down here and let me show you what we've got going on. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is my apples. I have 2 cups of cored apples that have been peeled. We've got to chop those up, and then we've got to grate these 2 apples that I've peeled. Now, we've also got some baking soda. That's 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, but let me tell you about this cinnamon. I didn't have what I needed, so it's mostly cinnamon and a little bit of apple pie spice. And then a 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I have 3 eggs, 1 1/4 teaspoon, 1 1/4 cup of oil, 1 1/2 cups of sugar, 1/4 of a cup of bourbon, a 1/2 cup of, 2/3 cup of brown sugar, and then my flour. You are supposed to use a cup? Yep, a cup of whole wheat flour. I didn't have whole wheat after I got to pulling my ingredients out. So this is 3 cups of all-purpose flour, because it was supposed to be 2 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of whole wheat. So that's what we've got. The first thing we're going to do is grate up our apples. Let me get this done and we'll be right back. Okay, we've got those chopped up. Now, I didn't show you that because that would have been as fun as watching paint dry, y'all. I just grated them up on this little grater, and there they are. So, now, to these apples, we just want to chop them up. Now, to these apples, we're not going to do anything fancy. Just chop them up any old way you want to, and they will be just fine. Here's one. Oops, forgot this one. Just like that, y'all. Oh, I do have a few little pieces down here. Let me get those chopped up. Okay, we've got these chopped up. Now let's grab a large bowl and let's get started. Y'all, doing a cake is so easy. I have learned that the hardest part of a cake is actually getting the ingredients together. So, in this bowl, we want to combine the oil. Ooh, that was loud. There's the oil and the sugar, the brown sugar, the whiskey or the bourbon, the eggs, that behind me, the oven is going. It is preheated to 325 degrees. You don't want a 350 degree oven for this one. Just 325. So there we go. And we're just going to stir it with a spoon. We also need to mix in our vanilla. Don't want to leave this out. This is my homemade vanilla, y'all. Oh, it's so good. I don't even know how much we're supposed to have. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So 1, 2. All right. And just stir it all together. All right, there we go. Let's stir in the grated apples. Not the chopped ones, but the grated ones. Okay. This looks good already, y'all. It's going to be good. All right. Now, in a separate bowl, we want to whisk together the flour, 3 cups of flour. Oops, minus that little bit. The baking soda, the cinnamon, which is cinnamon and apple spice, and the salt. Whisk them together. I hope this recipe is forgiving. Maybe it'll forgive me for not having the whole wheat flour. I hope so. We're going to find out. I had whole wheat. I guess I used it all or threw it away. One or the other. All right. Add dry ingredients to the apple mixture and mix until it all comes together. All right, well, here we go. Let's hope I got it all mixed up. Well, I don't know why we couldn't just dump it in there to begin with. But we did like the recipe says. And we just want to mix it just until it comes together. We don't want to overmix this one. Okay. I think we're there. All right. Now, want to toss in the apple chunks and 1 tablespoon of flour. Just going to pour the flour over the apples like so and just kind of toss them together. Nothing fancy. It's supposed to keep the apples from sinking. I don't know if it will, but that's what it says. Okay. Oops. Now, let's get these apples mixed into this mixture. Hope I got them all coated. Lord, let them be coated. All right. Here we go. Don't worry about your mess. It'll clean up. Oh, I don't have it all mixed in. Have mercy. Oh, well. They're going in. All right. Now, I do need to get my spray out because we need to spray this pan. I have a Bundt pan. You know what? I have one. Yeah, we'll just use this one. I have a Bundt pan that doesn't have any indentions on it. It's just a plain Bundt pan. But, oh well. All right. There's the apple stirred in. Okie doke. We're going to spray this. And y'all, the other thing that's hard about making a cake is to clean it up. Just cleaning it up. Okay. Here we go. Into the pan we go. Let's see. My other pan's bigger than this one. I don't have anybody here to lick the bowl, so it's all going in. Except for me, of course. But I don't need to lick the bowl. All right, there's our cake. Oh, we don't want this hair. Mercy. Okay, into the oven we go for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. until a toothpick comes out clean. All right, that's all done. We've got it in the oven. Now we get to clean up this mess. Y'all, I'm cleaning up this mess. I couldn't stand it. I stuck my finger down into that batter that was left in that bowl. Oh my goodness. That was so good. I cannot wait for this to come out of the oven. Okay, y'all, we're all cleaned up except for this cover, and we're going to leave it right there. See? Sink's all clean. Got my dirty dishes right there. They're not dirty. I just washed them. My clean dishes are right there. Oh, look, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Let's check and make sure it's done. Yes, it's coming out clean. The timer still has 10 minutes left, but this is good. We're going to let it sit here for another 15 minutes and just let it cool. Okay, now while that is cooling, let's get a glaze ready for it. In here, I have 1 tablespoon of butter and just a pinch of salt. And to this, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of cream, 2 tablespoons of cider, 1/4 cup of sugar, and 1/4 cup of honey. Now all we're going to do is just stir it together and let it come to a simmer. And we'll simmer it for 2 minutes. Doesn't it look good already? Okay, there we go. It's all melted together. Now we just bring it up to a simmer. Okay, we are at a simmer, so we're just going to let it simmer for about 2 minutes. Okay, this has just got a few more seconds and it is finished. And when the cake is cooled, we will get it onto the cake. Doesn't it look good? I have tasted it. Oh, it's so good. So there's the timer. Okay, now it's been 15 minutes, so let's see if we can get this cake onto this pan. Turn it upside down. Here goes. How am I going to do this? Let's see. Okay. Ah! Half my cake came off. Oh, well, the rest of it's pretty. I took those little pieces and scraped them out of the pan. See, like it never even happened. Okay, now what we're going to do is take this pan and sit it on top of this plate because we are about to glaze it, and that glaze is probably going to run off of it. So we have it on this pan. This is the pan to use to close it, like so. So here we go. Okay, here goes nothing. Pouring it over slowly to let it sink in. And there's just a little bit left in the pan. I'm going to leave it here because my son is home and we will use this part to glaze his piece. Okay, I'm impatient. I can't wait. I want to taste this cake. So we're going to cut a little piece off. It's falling apart. Let's taste it. Okay, y'all, here goes nothing. Ooh, I'm excited. I know what the batter tasted like. I hope this cake is every bit as delicious. Well, if I could get it to my mouth. Mmm. Oh my. Mm, 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 mm. That is good, y'all. Y'all, let me tell you, that cake is so good. Y'all go try it. I hope you get to make it. It won't disappoint. Have it with a cup of coffee. Oh my goodness, it would be so good. But thank you so much for joining me today. Until we meet again, may you be blessed. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye-bye.